Welcome back to Just Scribble for an unboxing of my first ever order from Sunshine Sticker Co. So I have already undone the packaging just to make it a little bit easier to get the items out, but I wanted to share them with you because in here is a notebook that is in a kind of unique size, and I wanted to share it with you guys and show it to you guys. And then maybe in a future video, we can do some pen tests and things like that. But I wanted to show you what I ordered and the bundle that it comes in. So here is my order. This part right here is a bundle, and then this part has the sticker sheet that I ordered and some freebies that came with the order. So Lauren from Lauren Phelps Design had shared that Sunshine Sticker was releasing their dot grid slim notebook in some new fashion colors and also in a Harry Potter inspired line as well. And she had let me know that this notebook was awesome, that she truly loved the paper and that she loves it so much that she hopes they're going to come out with this notebook in a B6 size. And I also think she's working on a clear cover for this notebook similar to the B6, A6, Weeks, and A5 covers that she has that I have shared on previous videos. So when the Sunshine Sticker Company released the new colors of their book, they launched them in a bundle, or you could purchase them separately. They come in a variety of colors. The non-Harry Potter version comes in white, teal, lavender, and pink, and I chose white. There's something to me about a white notebook cover. I just think it's super classy. And the bundle comes with that, and then it comes with a dot grid slim layout stencil and also a Tombow mono drawing pen in 03. So this is the bundle that I bought, and since I was ordering, I added a sticker sheet to my order since I've never ordered stickers from their shop. So it came with this super cute card. It is thicker than a business card and it is plastic, but it's not as thick as like a gift card or a credit card. It has their name and their website on the back, and on the front it says refresh, renew, relax, and with oranges and limes and lemons. It's very cute to add to your planner. You could use this as a washi card or to tear washi. And then it came with this little card that says planner love. This is so cute, and it has a space on the back for journaling, which I appreciate because you can add it to your journal or your planner. And then this is the sticker sheet that I ordered. I have never ordered stickers from them before, and so I decided that I would order Day of the Week stickers. I use them frequently in my Stalogy, but I also use them in my disc-bound planners on the monthly layouts because I do redate them with Monday starts, and so I go through a lot of Day of the Week stickers because I generally like to use those instead of writing it out myself. So it came with 6 different fonts, and they're quite small, so they're a good size for the Stalogy for my weekly layouts. But this is the main reason for the purchase. The pen was a nice extra, but not something I necessarily needed. I do have similar pens, but it was nice to have it, especially since it works with this layout stencil. And so this stencil has markings on it to help you lay out your bullet journal grids on a dot grid notebook. And so it has little holes so that you can mark and draw lines. But this was the main reason for my purchase. So this is a 192 page, 5mm dot grid, 120 GSM, bright white paper, slim bullet journal book. So it has a faux leather hard, but a little bit squishy, but hard cover. Then it has a page that tells you that the note belongs to you, so you can put your name there or a sticker, and then it goes into the dot grid pages. It does lay flat fairly easily, as with most hardcover dot grid notebooks. You do kind of have to break in the spine a little bit, but once you do, it lays flat. And it is a dot grid with a fairly dark dot with a 5mm spacing. But what I wanted to try out for this book, besides the paper, because Lauren did say she really loved it, and it's supposed to work with a lot of different pens and markers without ghosting or with minimal ghosting. But the reason that I wanted to get it was because it is similarly sized to the Hobonichi Weeks. It is obviously thicker, but it's about the same size. So I wanted to compare that for you guys and show you, and then also show you how it would fit in 2 Chic Sparrow covers. Obviously, I just got this notebook, so I don't know for sure that it's going to fit, but I think that it's going to fit nicely in at least one of the covers. So I thought I would share that as an alternative notebook option for those of you that use personal or weeks size. So this is my Monchichi Weeks, and this is the Sunshine Sticker Co. Dot Grid Slim Notebook, and you can see that they are roughly the same size. I do have a jelly cover on here from Lauren Phelps Design, and so that makes it slightly bigger, but the actual book itself is the same height, but obviously the dot grid is significantly thicker, partly because this is Tomoya River paper and this is 120 GSM paper. They are the same width this way as well. So I just wanted to show you the size. So this cover will not fit on here because of this extra spine size, because they are the same width. This extra double spine width basically prevent this cover from fitting. But like I said, I think Lauren is actually working on a cover that is designed for this. But I wanted to show you how it would fit in a Hobonichi Weeks cover from Chic Sparrow, and also a personal traveler's notebook from Chic Sparrow. This is where my Monchichi normally resides, and since I already had him out, I thought we would use this week's cover to test. So without actually putting it in the pockets, just to show you guys, it's going to be a fairly tight fit, but it is the right height and width and everything for this cover. I just don't know how it's going to fit in the pockets. And so it may not work, but we're going to see. So I'm going to try sticking the front cover in, only because the back cover has the elastic, which makes it a little harder to get into the pocket. Generally, I remove elastics from these types of books. I don't like the elastic cover personally, but I want to wait to remove it until I know exactly what I'm going to use this book for. So it will take a little bit of elbow grease to really get it down in that pocket, but it's not a great fit. So I don't think the Weeks cover would work very well for this. It might work on the elastic though. So we're going to try that. If we just took, let's see. We'll go about to the center and stick it on there. It is super secure on that elastic because of the hardcover. I'm gonna put this elastic here just so it's not in the way and close it up like that. So you could use it in this cover if you wanted to keep it on the elastic, but it wouldn't work ideally if you wanted to slip it into those slip pockets, because it's just a little bit too thick of a cover to stick all the way in. If you wanted to remove the hard cover though, I actually think it would work quite well. I do that with a lot of my hard covered notebooks, but with the hardcover on, it would be kind of hard to get it in there. It will depend some on the leather though. It may fit better in a waypoint where there's a lot more give and flexibility because of the hand of the leather. But generally speaking, you'd have to put it on the elastic if you wanted to put it in this cover. But I did want to see how it would work in a Chic Sparrow Personal, because that is a size that a lot of people love. It is a really nice size to carry in your purse. It's fairly slim, but there's enough space to write. It's perfect size to fit cash without folding it. Your personal checkbook can fit in here. It's just a very, very good size to use. And so I have this Bennett from Chic Sparrow that I absolutely adore. This is my only personal size notebook, and so I thought we would check and see how it would work in here. So before putting it actually in, it will be pretty much flush top and bottom to this cover. That does not bother me, but if that is something that bothers you, it is something to note. But you would have a nice space for your pen to tuck in. So like the Weeks, it would work on the elastic, and with that hard cover on, it stays nicely inside there on that elastic. And then you can put your closure elastic on it, and you would have a nice notebook in your cover. Let's see. This pen does not have any ink in it, but just so that you guys can see, you could put a pen in there and tuck it in and have your little book in that cover. Some other brands make their personal notebooks taller, so if you use a different brand other than Chic Sparrow and their dimensions are taller, then this would fit a little bit better in there. It is not going to fit in this pocket because the notebook is too tall, but you could probably, we're going to find out. So if you wanted to put it in that back pocket, you would have a little bit of an overhang. So if you're a person that minds that, I wouldn't do that. But if you're a person that doesn't care, because some people don't, then that would be an option. So it is slightly too tall for this notebook cover and slightly too wide for this notebook cover. But in both instances, if you were to take the hard cover off and remove this hard cover and recover it yourself, or put some bookbinding tape on it and collage it or what have you, you could probably fit it inside this pocket easily, because this hard cover is the piece that's preventing it from being flush or under flush, and it would also fit into the slip pockets of the week's cover. So I haven't tested this book out yet, so we will test that out on a separate video, but I do think it is a really pretty book, and it's a really nice bundle that you get the stencil and the pen to work together. I'll put a link to their shop and all of their information down below so that you can check them out. And I will also try to link Lauren Phelps's post where she shared these books, just so you can see a little bit more about them there as well. And you can follow her in case she launches covers for these. But that is my unboxing of their Dot Grid Slim notebook and stencil and pen bundle, as well as their sticker sheet and my little freebies. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to just scribble.